Okay, I have just a little bit of time before I have to leave. I thought it was later. I can't get off the military part of being 15 minutes early for everything. I don't know how long that's going to stay with me, but my class is until 1:30, but I still like to be in the classroom before 1:15. Even though there's no one else in there and it's just me. I know it's strange. Bella and Zoe are still in my lap. But I just wanted to do this video just to give you an idea of who I am and why I got on this. I guess it's been almost a year now since I started making videos. I did my first video on Saint Tropez and Fake Bake. I did a review and I used my laptop and it's pretty much just gray and then white and black and stuff. It wasn't that great of a video. Not that my videos now are too much better, but at least they're color. Let's see. I guess I can start off by telling you who I am, or my first name at least. My real name is Mallory. I don't know, when I made up my YouTube, I didn't want to use my first name, and I can't honestly remember why, but I really like the name Annabelle. In fact, when we got Bella, I wanted to name her Annabelle, but my husband kept calling her Belle for short, so then I was like, no, we'll just call her Bella then. And I just really like the name. The 680 is just what YouTube put on it. I get the little pop-up now if I want to change it, but to my name. You know how they're letting some people change their stuff, that pops up every time I get on. And I guess I can, but I mean I've had it like this for a year, so I don't know, I might, who knows. But okay, I've told you I've had 2 surgeries. I had a surgery in November of 2011, and my husband deployed 5 days after that surgery. So I was alone. And it sucked and it was horrible because my first surgery I had to have quite a bit of my femur bone shaved down to make it smooth because it was all messed up. And I had a lot of problems getting around after that. And when you're in the military and you have a surgery, you go on convalescent leave. And my goal was to go home on convalescent leave, so I had someone taking care of me. My mother-in-law was able to come up for 2 or 3 days, but she left the day before my husband deployed. And my mom couldn't come up because of the way with her job, the summer she can really take time off. In May to beginning of August, she can take time off, but during the school year, she can't really do it. She's not a teacher, but she works within the schools. She goes to different schools. Anyway, so I couldn't go home. Oh, my phone went off. I couldn't go home because I had to start, my surgery was that Tuesday. The following Monday, I had to start therapy. The Thursday after I started therapy, I had to have my stitches removed. And so I couldn't go anywhere. I was kind of stuck here. So I was really bored then. And then I had to have sutures put inside of my hip. And inside, you have your cartilage and stuff. I had sutures put in it. Well, I went back. The surgery was in November. I went back in January, and I was in a lot of pain, and I couldn't, even after that one, I couldn't lift my leg, and I pretty much can't do it now anymore. To get into vehicles, I have to lift my leg, but that's because of the nerve damage and stuff. But I went to go to get out of the shower. We have the shower tub combo. I'm going to let them down for a second. Oh. There you go. But we have a shower tub combo, and when I went to go pick my leg up to get out of it, I could feel my hip close on something, and what happened was my sutures had popped, and my labrum and some of my cartilage fell out of my hip. So they had to schedule me, they found it, they scheduled my surgery. I had to have a second surgery that November to fix that, and then some other stuff. It was a long couple of months. But my husband could not come back for my second surgery at all. And so my mother-in-law was able to come a little longer. And then I just couldn't, I was on convalescent leave, and then I got on in-house bed rest, which was done by my commander. He didn't want me in there for a while, and other than going to physical therapy... Hey guys! No. Sorry, they're playing. No. Okay, but... hold on, I'm gonna move them. Okay, so I was put on bed rest and stuff. So other than going to physical therapy, physical medicine, stuff like that, I was not talking to anybody. Along the way, my chain of command kind of forgot about me. They forgot about me completely with the first surgery and then the second one. So, I had no one to talk to, and I don't even know what made me get on YouTube one day. I used to only get on YouTube to watch, like, music videos and stuff, and I don't remember how I got on it, but I saw, like, all these, like, different beauty channels, and I was like, oh, that's neat, because at the time, like, my makeup skills were pretty much non-existent. I could just do, like, the bare minimum. Not that I'm, like, an expert now or anything, but I was like, well, this is pretty neat. And I was talking to my husband on Skype one night, and the thing that sucked when he was deployed, the signal was so bad there that he would call and the screen would be frozen. So we couldn't hear each other. We pretty much just messaged at the bottom. And I was telling him, I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm going crazy. I don't have, you know, if I can call family, but for the most part, I'm just sitting here, and I think I talk to the dog more than I've talked to anybody. And I know during, like, 4th of July and stuff, I hadn't seen anybody because my therapy days got switched around, and I had to do pool physical therapy for, like, 5 months, and they canceled it for, like, 3 weeks. So there was, like, almost 3 weeks I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't see anybody, and it was just, I was lonely, I guess. Like, that's what it boiled down to. And I told my husband one day, I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to start doing videos, not necessarily because I have all these makeup skills, because I don't. What I do know, I've learned from watching other videos, but just so I had something to talk to, because even though I'm sitting here in my room right now and I'm talking to this camera, I know somebody's going to watch it. So it feels like that I was, you know, talking to someone, and I don't know, it just helped. So that's why I did it, and I like it. I like doing it. The whole lighting thing is kind of a pain in the butt, trying to figure it out. And I know from, like, at the beginning, I wasn't very consistent. I'm still not very consistent on making videos. And it really just depends on how I feel and stuff. And especially before, like, my retirement date and stuff and my terminal leave, I get exhausted really easy, and when I walk, my hip grinds. My hip's all uneven. So I'm going to have a hip replacement eventually. And the last doctor I saw, he said it's probably going to be sooner than I was hoping for. I was hoping, like, I could go 10 years or something, but he doesn't think it's going to happen that way. And if it doesn't, oh well, I just hope that I can get a good surgeon, but I don't want to do it while we're in Washington State. I would rather do it when we get back to Louisiana, where I'm from. I just can't handle another surgery up here, because it's still, like, it's going to only get, I think, 49 today. Whereas my mom and them are having, like, 80-degree weather. I have arthritis really bad now in my hip, and it's all in my lower back as well. So I can't imagine doing another surgery now with the weather like this. Like, it really does make it hurt more. I know that for a fact because I had 2 when it was really cold, and it's just horrible. And then we have like it's like 38-hour drive ahead of us in November when we leave here, and I don't want to be in pain the whole time. I'm going to be in some pain, but I don't want to, you know, it takes a while to heal from a surgery. And I think that's some of my problems is I had 2 surgeries within 3 months of each other. And I couldn't, but I had to have the second one, but it's like I didn't give my body time to heal, even though it really wasn't up to me. And I don't want to do one here. But this is kind of like why I did it, because I was just so bored and lonely, and I just wanted, even hearing myself talk out loud, that was getting me through it. As weird and crazy as that sounds, I don't know if you're in that situation where your family is, 2,700 miles away, and you make friends within your unit, but they're at work during the day, and when they get off, they have families they want to spend time with, so I can't be like, can you come over, because I need someone to talk to. But that's it. Gosh, this is already like almost 10 minutes, so I kind of wanted to get that out there, I guess, but I don't know if I'm going to change my like channel. They're coming over here with those blowers. The people are cutting the grass and stuff, so I'm about to get off here because it's going to get really loud. But thank you for watching, and for all those who have subscribed in like the last couple of days, thank you. That means so much, and your sweet comments and everything really means a lot. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.